Donald Trump was a bit blindsided this past weekend when he suddenly realized that Vladimir Putin is a guy who can't be trusted, which the rest of the world seemed to pretty much understand that Donald Trump was pretty much the lone holdout on still taking Vladimir Putin at his word. But after Putin once again launched some airstrikes in Ukraine that killed 12 people, injured 80 more, Donald Trump got on Truth Social and very mildly blasted Putin for, going back on his word. Part of what Trump said was this: "I've always had a very good relationship with Vladimir Putin of Russia, but something has happened to him. He's gone absolutely crazy. Missiles and drones are being shot into cities in Ukraine for no reason whatsoever. I've always said that he wants all of Ukraine, not just a piece of it, and maybe that's proving to be right, but if he does, it will lead to the downfall of Russia." He then went on to also blame Russia's invasion of Ukraine on Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and he blamed President Biden as well, and distanced himself by saying, this isn't my conflict, right? It was the three incompetent people, and I gotta fix the mess, so woe is me, right? But I didn't do it. Zelensky, he said, needs to knock it off with the attitude. He didn't like his tone and his demeanor, but, Putin, you're killing people, and that's probably not good too. So, after Donald Trump launched this very mild criticism of Vladimir Putin, who, again, he suddenly realized, wait a minute, this guy's crazy, the Kremlin shot back. Earlier this week, through a Kremlin spokesperson, they said that Donald Trump was just being emotional, right? It's an emotional reaction, which is another way of saying it's a weak man who doesn't understand what's going on. Here is the official statement from a Kremlin spokesperson, which, for the record, nothing comes out of the Kremlin without Putin approving it, so it's basically the same as Putin saying this. Quote, "This is a very crucial moment, which is associated, of course, with the emotional overload of everyone, absolutely, and with emotional reactions." I hate what Russia is doing in Ukraine. I absolutely loathe Vladimir Putin. He is an authoritarian dictator. But that's hilarious. I'm not going to deny something is funny just because I hate who said it. Because that's pretty hilarious. They're going after Donald Trump. They're effectively attacking his masculinity, right? This guy, he's a little too emotional. He can't control himself. He's, either a toddler or perhaps just somebody who needs to learn how to calm down in certain situations while we bomb the hell out of Ukraine and kill people. No, it's actually okay to have emotional reactions to that. But Donald Trump's reaction is not about what's happening in Ukraine. It's about the fact that Putin has, of course, put his foot down and said, I'm not going to bow down to you. You're going to bow down to me. And that is why Trump is emotional. Trump doesn't give a damn what Putin is doing to Ukraine. Trump cares that Putin has disrespected him. That is where the comment came from. And that is why this follow-up comment from the Kremlin is so powerful against Donald Trump. Not only does it say basically you're a weak guy who can't control his emotions, but it also says we're not going to listen to you. We're going to continue doing whatever the hell we want, killing as many people as we want, because why not? You can't stop us. You can't do anything about this. We're going to continue. And you're going to sit there and you're going to have your little 2-hour phone call, conversations with Putin like Trump did on May 19th. Oh, things are great. It's wonderful. Everything is just peachy. Nope. Putin is making a fool of you. And maybe, just maybe, this past weekend, you kind of started to come to that realization. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.